And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. From the 41, Stafford looking middle, and it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. The Lions on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Stafford. This one complete to Lacey. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Stafford throws complete to Galladay. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. From the red zone now, Stafford. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Pass from Stafford caught by Amendola. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Stafford. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And back onto the field now comes Devontae Freeman. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the second quarter. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down, you sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1. Look at the spin. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Ryan, man open. That's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Falcons push further out in front.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
He's got a first down and inside the midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A carry now for McKissick. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. On 2nd and 7, Stafford going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Stafford. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And the Falcons grab it.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people that can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To throw is Ryan. Caught by Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards, first down Atlanta. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a gain of 35.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it'll be second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons push further out in front. Boy, it's nice to have. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with McKissick. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards that time. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. From the 17, Stafford. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 17 yards out. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
But he will not make it into the end zone. He stops short, and that might spell an end to their chances as this stays a 3-score game. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Stafford now to throw. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Stafford throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And Amendola with a catch. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
The pass complete, this one to Danny Amendola. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing again is Stafford. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Galladay. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And, it's complete. What a catch at the 7. 39 yards there. A big one. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Here's Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down a distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, darn close. There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Here's McKisson. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. Stafford barking out signals and trying to get his guys set quickly. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford is going to find his running back. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. Here's Stafford. And it's caught here. Amendola. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling here. About to hit 30 seconds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
We want it. Come to my work.
On 1st down, Stafford here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Stafford. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Extra point good by Prater. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exact.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size